right, hi everyone. So we just finished up our first BOD SQUAD challenge, and we're just interviewing some of our clients that had some success with this challenge. So I got Nick here with me today. So Nick's just going to give us like a little bit of briefing about how the BOD SQUAD challenge worked for him. And first I was going to ask you, Nick, how long have you been CrossFitting?
So I started here in March.
Okay.
So it's been about 2.5, 3 months.
Awesome. So a couple months in, what were you doing before you started CrossFitting?
So since COVID happened, like when the gym shut down and everything, I was pretty much just working out at home with minimal equipment.
Okay.
Then once the gyms opened up, I was just going to the normal gym like 30, 45 minutes, probably twice a week, and it wasn't really doing anything.
Okay.
So then I found CrossFit, and now I come to the gym probably 3 or 4 times a week.
Awesome. So what made you want to sign up for the BOD SQUAD?
So one of the biggest things was I've never weighed as much as I did.
Okay.
So when I stepped on the scale, I was like, all right, I gotta hit the gym a little bit more. So that was one aspect, and I just wanted to get overall better health.
Gotcha.
Like I said, COVID happened. So
yeah, I was gonna say, COVID.
Yeah, working from home, just kind of sitting at my desk in the office, everything like that. And it's kind of, you go to the refrigerator and it's like, oh, there's food in there, you might as well eat it. It's not, there's nothing holding you back from it. So it was good with the nutritional plan as well.
Gotcha. So when you first started the BOD SQUAD challenge, then what was like the first adjustment that you made?
So first adjustment was definitely eating more whole foods, nothing really out of a bag or a box I tried to do. So going to the grocery store,
okay.
The grocery cart definitely looked completely different than typical. And then the other thing was water intake.
Okay.
I definitely, in the beginning, was not drinking enough water.
Okay, gotcha. So water was like one of the biggest things.
Oh yeah, that was huge.
For sure. I think a lot of people struggle with water, and then they realize that they're not taking in enough water, and it's eye-opening.
Yeah, I probably still don't even drink enough water.
That's all right. You started to make some changes.
Absolutely.
So what was the first difference you started to feel? Like, was it your weight? Was it your energy?
So definitely the types of food I was eating, I think definitely affected my sleeping habits.
Okay.
Didn't feel as drowsy throughout the day, a lot of energy. Definitely, I think changing food habits definitely gave me better sleep as well.
Okay.
Definitely tried to get at least 8 hours of sleep each night.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sleep is huge.
Absolutely.
Yeah, once you're eating the right things too, it's amazing like how recovered you feel the next day. What kind of things did your coach, like, I know you had Coach Violet, right?
Yep.
Coach Violet worked with you? Okay. Did she give you any great tips along the way, or like how was she as a coach for you?
Yeah, she was awesome. She was very, always messaging me, but not like too much. It was always like a solid conversation. If I couldn't answer her right away, she didn't like bombard me with messages, anything like that. But if I had any questions or concerns, she was right there to help.
Nice, awesome. So after the 6 week was up, what kind of results did you see?
So solid results. Body fat percentage dropped. Visceral fat dropped. So I was pretty happy about that. Still want to continue to work on dropping the body fat percentage, but ultimately I was happy with the success of the 6 weeks.
Yeah, I think you had 8.5 pounds that you lost, something like that total. Yeah.
There's definitely some times when I thought it plateaued, and then it gave it 2 weeks, and then a huge drop came.
Nice.
And then, so that was awesome.
Nice. What's the biggest advice that you would give to somebody that maybe is thinking about doing a challenge?
So the BOD SQUAD challenge definitely kind of helped prioritize my nutrition. That was one huge aspect of what types of food to eat. Not necessarily cutting out one major thing, but kind of looking at what portions of what types of food you can eat. It was a great opportunity to really see the beginning of where I started and the end goal, and it was only 6 weeks, but you still saw a large difference in that.
For sure.
There's I don't know, I can keep on going about different types of food and everything like that, but one thing that I took away from it was I just wasn't eating the right things, or I was eating too much of one food item.
Okay.
So that was a huge aspect, and I didn't necessarily realize it until it's like, okay, you're given this certain number of points, and then you're like, oh, that's 3 points of protein is this, and it's like, well, I was eating like 2 or 3 times that, and I wasn't eating any vegetables or anything like that. So it was just a more balanced meal throughout any of my meals throughout the day.
Awesome. That's great. Would you do another BOD squad again?
Yeah, I would. I think it would be an awesome opportunity to kind of take what I learned from the first one and still apply it when I'm not doing a challenge. But then if another challenge came up, kind of just stack more and more of my knowledge with it, with asking the coaches different questions and all that.
New habits.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. All right, cool. Well, thanks, Nick.
Yeah, not a problem.
Awesome.